Hey gang, it's Brian again. We're doing an update on our Charlie Mack Appreciation Group build, but first we wanted to say thank you to Mr. Benny over at Food Bar Model Yard for the awesome shop card. We really liked how you did that build, Benny. The Christine build just turned out so awesome. We know you had some trouble with the paint color being the right shade and everything, but still it turned out pretty damn amazing. So that was awesome, and thank you very much for the kind words on the back, sir. Mrs. BG and I do really appreciate that. That was very nice of you to say. So, on to the gritty of the nitty. Let's see, we're doing the Charlie Mack Appreciation Group build. We're doing the GMC Plow truck. This guy here. But we're not doing it in orange. We're doing it in Mac green, or Sublime, or also M&M green, or possibly even Kermit's Tookus. That might be the right color also. So we just did a first shot on here to just lay down a base, and it's looking pretty good. We got our core support in place, and we put the back panel in here. And I did purposefully not paint this area here because on most GM pickup trucks that I've ever worked on, that's just an overspray area there. They can't get spray. They don't get the paint down inside there very well. So I thought that would be kind of cool if we just left it like that. Here's the hood. We did get a little bit of schmutz on the hood because it started to rain when we were painting. Wouldn't be a Charlie Mack Appreciation build if the weather didn't cooperate, correct? Correct. We got the bed all pre-built. I do have to put the sides on. I was working on this at my local hobby shop with some friends when we were doing a kind of like a club group build type of thing. And my friend Dale pointed out, you notice it's got dual saddle tanks. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cool. He says, do you notice it only has one filter cap? I'm like, yeah, that's kind of... Uh-oh. He's like, so what are you going to do? I said, you know, I'm just going to pretend there's a crossover pipe that fills both tanks at the same time. That's how I'm solving that problem. Imagination, folks. Imagination. All right, so our frame. We did it all in flat black. I did pre-build the entire frame. It was much easier to pre-build the entire frame and then go back and just shoot the whole thing flat black. And then we're going to go back and pick out some specific areas. Hey, how's it going, boys? So we're going to, we did all this in gunmetal through here, and then we did the flat aluminum there. And then on our axle tubes, we're going to do gloss black, and then we're planning to do Ushi powder on the saddle tanks, because it wouldn't be a Charlie Mack build if we didn't use the Ushi powder, right? And I think I might also do the Ushi powder on the drive shafts. And then on our transfer case, God, I could not think of the word of that. On the transfer case, I might just do that gloss black also, just to kind of break up the black going on there. We did have to put this special bit in here because that's part of the mechanism that holds the plow. I kind of like, it's got a nice positive location on there. And that's going to be on there nice and solid. Another good point about pre-building stuff before you paint it all is you know it's going to be on there good when you cement that on there. Our engine, we just did that in the gloss red. I didn't prime it at all. I just shot the gloss red right onto the white plastic, and boy, is that bright. It's going to be very Christmassy when it's with the truck, you know. Yeah, so being contrasting colors, I learned that in art class in junior high. Being contrasting colors is going to set up a nice color vibration. I don't know. I think the teacher was smoking something, but still, it was an art teacher. Let's see. Here's our steering wheel. Pretty fancy. It rolls, as you can see. Pretty fancy. We just did... this was actually molded in chrome, so we stripped that and then went back and just did some dull aluminum on there. The thing has actually... 4 shocks per axle, so that's like the front axle, and then I'm really glad that all the shocks are the exact same, so that I don't have to worry about getting the wrong ones in the wrong spot, or the right ones in the wrong spot, wrong ones in the right spot. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we did save some of the kit chrome. I just sprayed it with some flat acrylic paint that we had out in the garage, just a big can of that stuff from like Rust-Oleum or something like that. And that actually gives us the exact same look as if we This is actually painted with the Tamiya Silver Leaf, TS30, I believe it is. Very, very close. Very, very close. It looks almost identical. So that's kind of cool. That's really cool. If your kit chrome's not turning out right, just strip it and then paint it with the Silver Leaf stuff, and it's going to look like you frosted it with just a matte coat of something else. I did pre-build the alien eyes that go in front of the truck for the plow system. And it's looking like, another friend of mine at the club meeting pointed out that this is supposed to have something attached to that little J shape right there. Brought to you by the letter J. But it's supposed to have something connected to that going down to the actual plow. I've looked at some photos of older issues of this kit, and it looks like there's supposed to be some sort of spring type of thing going down there. But I did pre-build the entire plow mechanism also. I figured that would be a smart thing to do. So then we just went and shot it all with our safety yellow color, and then we'll probably do another pass on that too, because it's a little thin here and there. As I said, it was starting to rain, so I had to hurry. But we'll do some picking out on here. I think maybe like the lights and the light struts might, since those are obviously bolted on, I think we might do those in different color. And then of course the little motor there will be a different color as well. So that's all nice and fun. And then for the interior, we're doing a tri-shade. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing a two-tone. We're doing a gloss black, like a rubber floor mat type of deal. And then we're doing a tan. I just did the door cards right now. Absolutely no detail on the door cards. So I don't know how Mr. Mac's going to be getting out of the truck here. And then we're going to do something with the seat. I have not decided yet what we're doing with the seat, but we will do something with the seat. And then our dashboard represents, is representing our two-toned idea going on also. So I'm going to do like a darker brown shade. I think maybe this one here, XF64 red brown. I might do that in, let's see here, let's point through this channel right here, and then for all of this stuff here back, you know, for the gauge faces and such. And I do believe the kit does come with gauge decals, so I'm actually super stoked about that. The only thing we have that we haven't shown you yet is our wheels and tires. We're going with the kit wheels and tires, and we did have to do quite a bit of sanding to get rid of that silly little line that goes down the center of these dudes. But I did scuff them up pretty good. I did the sidewalls also, because I figured he's going to be climbing over rocks and curbs and, I don't know, slow-moving cats or whatever. So I figured we should scuff those up a little bit too. I do have to clean up a little bit of my rim right there. I got new glasses yesterday. I'm not used to them yet, so yay. Alright guys, that's what we got going on with that group build. So we'll talk to you a little bit later on. Everybody have a wonderful Tuesday and enjoy. We'll talk to you a little bit later. Bye now.